Pádraig, Daingean Uí Chúis, All-Ireland champions. Can you sum up your emotions after what was a crazy game of football?
Yeah, unbelievable, John. Just incredible emotions there. Just one of disbelief, I'd say, there at the final whistle. We battled extremely hard throughout the game, and Bridget's, fair play to Bridget's, they were the same likewise, and it could have gone either way, and thankfully we got over the line at the end.
I mean, it was fine margins, but from your point of view, why do you think you came out on the right side of it?
I don't know, we stayed in the fight the whole time, when they wwent 3 points up or they got the goal there in the second half. We responded well, and I think even, they came in, they got the last score in normal time, and the lads were still upbeat inside in the dressing room, and even we were down at half time and extra time, but just the spirit and the camaraderie, the friendship, everything just came to the fore there. It's been evident, I think, throughout our campaign, throughout our county championship campaign, and further on up to today. And I think the lads just stayed, kept going, and all the work done, not just this year but over a number of years, has come to the fore today.
Seems almost unfair to pick out individuals because it was such a team performance, but you mentioned extra time, Thomas Sullivan popping up with 2 crucial points there to drag you back into it again.
Yeah, incredible performance for Tom. Very difficult for Tom there, and Jack and his grandmother died on Friday, and Sean, and for Ned Ryan and for Paddy as well, but they were unbelievable, and Tom was incredible there in extra time again, coming forward and getting those scores. And for a club servant like Mikey Gainey to get the winner, that's sweet as well, isn't it? Yeah, unbelievable. Yeah, I think just the secret to that is maybe monitor training or take. I don't think Mikey's trained with us in the last 2 weeks, and to pop up with that score, incredible, just unbelievable.
What will this mean to the people, the community?
I'd say it's unbelievable, John. You see it outside there. The scenes are just magical. We're such a small club that we won't. We're such a great crop of players, and it won't last forever. And even just flicking through the program today, and you see so many clubs, smaller clubs, and we were. Please God, we'll be back here again. But it's such a difficult road to travel, and it's incredible. People are just delighted, absolutely delighted.
Just finally, a word on St. Bridget's. I mean, they made it the game was as well, didn't they?
It's unbelievable, unbelievably tough for them. They're an unbelievable side, and watching them there before in the last, during the Connacht Championship and the All-Ireland semi-final and everything, they're so well coached and managed by Anthony and the lads there, and it's just incredibly difficult for them. Anytime you come out of a defeat from a 1-point loss is incredible, and they suffered heartache there 2 years ago, but they're an incredible club, and I know they'll be back again.
Thanks very much, Father.